Today I want to promote a particularly strong film from Carlos Saura, this being The Garden of Delights, released in 1970. Antonio Cano, portrayed by Jose Luis Lopez Vazquez, is a middle-aged wheelchair-bound construction tycoon. Antonio had been in a car accident, whilst accompanied by his mistress, that both rendered him paralysed and amnesiac. Antonio is the only one individual who knows the combination to his legendary safe, or the number of his Swiss bank account. So how does his family decide that they will extract this information from Antonio? They choose to try and reenact scenes from Antonio's life in a bizarre attempt to uncover his submerged memories. It becomes apparent to us, the viewer, eventually, that perhaps not all of these scenes are reconstructions by Antonio's associates. Perhaps Antonio is experiencing real, vivid flashbacks. It becomes somewhat challenging to tell the difference at times. I'm not totally sure if Antonio's associates reenacted the mob storming the cathedral, or whether that was all a dream. That is part of the pleasure of the film, letting its ambiguity wash over you and then utterly appreciating the experience as a trip through visceral yet scattered memories. It has been suggested that this film can be understood best in the context of the Francoist regime in place at that time in Spain's history. The excessive imagery in this film attempts to recreate lost memories, is said to recall the suppression of the individual under the fascist government, and how only through symbols and creative expression could a truth be communicated, or any sincere expression about an experience. The metaphor wasn't subtle enough, because the Francoist government was not happy with it and censored its release within Spain itself. I am actually unsure as to what degree this film was even initially distributed internationally, including festivals, which seems a surprise, as Saura was no stranger to international festival accolades even at this time. One interesting description sourced from a particularly wonderful website reads, "Surreal look at a family's attempts to shock, bully, frighten, coach, and cajole Antonio Cano into regaining his memory and his management powers after an auto accident. He's middle-aged, wealthy, the leader of a family corporation. After the accident, he can't remember his Swiss bank account numbers, can't sign documents, and can't lead his board of directors. His father needs Antonio's recovery to keep family control of the corporation, and Antonio's wife, children, and mistress want access to Antonio's money. They stage elaborate recreations of traumas in his childhood that mix with his own memories and hallucinations. Will they succeed? Will he come out of it?" This whole production, the execution of such a delicate concept, is incredibly impressive. The Garden of Delights is a fascinating film, superbly edited, beautifully photographed, and expertly directed. I wholly recommend this picture to anyone so inclined.